Okay, are we in business? Who has got sound right now on Facebook? What do you reckon? Just so you guys can see what it looks like on here. Doesn't look too good there. What do you reckon? Yes, they can hear me. They can hear me, but the image is shocking. Let me do something on here. Here we go. We're back. Right now, everyone can hear me. Welcome to day 5. Thank you so much. I believe personally that when I choose to share a subject, when I share anything, I'm always tested. And this week has been the week on leadership. And leadership is a fascinating subject. Let me do one thing. I must do one other thing before we start, which is to share this again, because some people will be watching this and they'll be wondering what the hell is going on, because it's not where it normally appears. And then we will get stuck in properly. Let's share this. 48 of you are just have shown up, are being amazing. Who is inspired to become a better leader? Are any of you inspired to do that? I don't know what you've gotten out of this week, but I've gotten a whole deal out of it. I cannot believe how much my life is changing. And I honestly believe this, and I don't know where I got this idea from. I probably learned it from someone, but I personally believe this, that out of everyone that uses My365 and uses what we have put together, which is daily life coaching, absolutely free, streamed to you wherever you are in the world, 99.9% of the time, in a way that is free. You just have to show up. If you have a pen and paper to hand, then that's really cool as well. I'm still having a couple of issues with my computer here, but there we go. Right. Might have to just give up on that for the moment and come back to it later. No, it's posting. Okay, here we go. It's posted. So how many of you are inspired? Show me some heart, show me some love if you're inspired to be a leader in your life. Because let's review. Today is the day. We've done 5 days on this subject. So this is what I was going to say. I'm the one who's going to get the most out of this. Okay, I'm the one who is going to benefit the most from broadcasting every day. Now, I don't mean in terms of building a business that we impact lives of hundreds of millions of people all over the world. That is our purpose and our mission. We have a strategy. I don't mean that. I mean, I'm the one who's going to develop himself the most. I'm the one whose skills are going to get higher. I'm going to become more competent. I'm going to become a better coach, a better leader. That's what I'm going to get out of this. And I ask all of you to ask yourself the question, what am I going to take out of this? Because you always know, and this is one of the most important laws of leadership. Let's summarize this week. It's been an awesome week for me. It's been a very challenging week, but I want to be challenged. Who wants to be challenged here? Show me some heart, show me some love. If you're the sort of person that wants to be challenged, who wants to be an example? The day today is the day. Let's make today a monumentous day, you know, that you make the decision to stop playing small. Many of us are just playing very small in the world. I still can't hear anything. Well, hopefully the rest of you can. But this is so important for you to understand. Who is excited about this? Because many of us play small. And I have to say this because many of you have been sending me lots of messages over the last few weeks, which I really, I appreciate, asking me lots of questions, and we do our best to answer everyone's questions. But as you become a leader in your life, how many of you have been leading in a way, in a direction that you don't want to go? You've been almost climbing the wrong ladder. This happens a lot in business. A lot of people work fulfilling someone else's dreams, making other people rich, making other people happy. Did you know the origins of work? You might not want to hear this, but the origins of work, it was invented by the Romans, and it was punishment. The Romans got people to do the things they didn't want to do. And let's face it, many of us are doing things that we don't really want to do. We're doing things, listen, yesterday, many of you know my dad is in hospital right now, and I was at the hospital all day yesterday. And I believe everything happens for a reason. I believe we're all connected in some weird way. And I go outside to get some air. I'm sitting there, and this guy comes up to me and goes, "Hey, Pete, do you remember me?" And I went, "Of course I remember you." There's a guy called Dinesh, lovely guy. Used to play cricket with him. He's from Sri Lanka. And I'm talking to him, and he's working in immunology. And he's probably just done the viral test on my dad, because he said the test they do. I said, oh, my dad's just had that test. Small world, right? And he's a junior doctor working 70 hours a week, even though he's only being paid 40 hours. Now, it's not that he doesn't want to study medicine. It's just that I asked him this question. I said, did you ever really want to study it? And he went, well, my parents thought it would be a good idea for me to do. And I thought, that's interesting. How many of us did that? How many of us followed a career? You see, in order to be a leader, you have to have a vision of where you're going. Now, as a child, maybe you had a vision. I don't know. But one of the key things that we spoke about this week is this. You are a leader. You led yourself to watch this morning. How are you leading yourself in your life? What would you give yourself? How would you grade yourself? Some of you go, I don't like to grade myself. Okay, well, don't grade yourself. But are you proud of who you are? Right? Are you proud? Now, you can say, no, not really. Okay, well, that's fine. That's in the past. Who do you want to become? Who do you want to be? You see, a leader, every day you're leading yourself. You get in the ship of life. It's easy to steer a ship. It's easy. If I put you in a ship, say, here you are, look, just steer. If I said chart the course, you'd go, whoa, I don't know where we're going. Look at all this sea. So developing a course of where you're going is absolutely imperative. Leaders have vision. You right now are leading the millions of cells in your body that want your leadership. With every decision that you make, every decision, you are leading yourself into a position of growth, or you're leading into a position of being fixed. We spoke about that last week. Next week, we're going to start looking at self-reliance. Who's excited about learning about self-reliance? To become reliant on yourself. Does this make sense? Because you know that you've been playing it small. We all know that we have. And in life, 3 circles. If you haven't drawn your 3 circles, draw them. Let's draw them for you now, shall we? Let's do it again. Pete, do we have to do this again? Yes, we do, because some of you didn't listen. Look, 3 circles. Draw 3 circles. What do you love to do? What do you love, right? What do you love to do? I love to do this. I would pay for the privilege of doing this. I love to inspire people. My mission statement. You can write your mission statement down. We can work on this together. Some of you maybe need some coaching in a little bit more depth, which is something possibly we could provide you with, because this is important. But some people can work it out from this. What do you love to do? Then the next circle, if we cross the circle there, what are you good at? What are your talents? What are your unique gifts? If you say you don't know, stop lying to yourself. You know what you're good at doing. If you don't, then just ponder that question. What do you love? What are you good at? What does the world need? I honestly believe right now what the world needs is all of us to recognize, what does the world need? The world needs love. It needs compassion. It needs people who can help people. Is it possible? This is your genius zone where these 3 meet. If you can find out what you love, what you're good at, and what the world needs right in here, right now, that's what we call your ikigai. And that's something we want to be leading ourselves into our unique talents and gifts. This is how I look at the world. If you don't look at the world that way, it's entirely up to you. What does the world need right now? I'll tell you what the world needs. It needs you to decide, I'm not going to play it small anymore. I'm going to be the best version of myself. Go out there and make a difference. Here are 3 words that you might want to write down. No. I love you. Yeah, you. I love you. I love you. All of you. You see, the real key of leadership is love. That's the real key. Loving what you do. If you don't love what you do, find a way to love it. Love the people that you work with. Love it. If you don't, find something else that you love to do. You don't necessarily have to change your job or whatever, but find things in life that you love. Become a hero. What does the word hero mean? It becomes from a Greek word, heros. It's heroes with an S at the end. The protector. You look after other people. But this is the key word. Who is ready for the key word? Word of the day, word of the week, word of the month, word of your life. Who is ready for the word? Who is ready for the word? If you are ready for the word, this is it. Marty, you are ready. Linda, I love you. Linda, it's so great to see you here. What an amazing lady you are. Sandra, Carmen, you ready for the word? It's this. Carmen, this is so up your street. Marty, this is so up your street. Desi, this is so up your street. Tracy, this is so up your street. You ready? Be authentic. Be authentic. Be real. See, Pete, what does that mean? Go and look at the meaning of the word authentic. It means, in its origin, to be the author of your life, to be the writer of your life, to be able to write your life today. See, what a leader does, a leader knows where the leader is going. And the leader then inspires. How many of you are inspired to come with me? Many of you are coming on with the journey. We're going to positively impact the lives of 100 million people. That's what we're going to do. You can't stop us. That's what we're doing. You're either with me or you're not with me, but it's okay. Who are you leading? See, the first person you're leading is yourself. And to create a compelling future, a compelling vision, it all starts off today, my friends. I dare you to start. This is such important stuff. We're talking about your life here, right? And does your life matter? Does your life count? You know, when I see the people in intensive care, there are people there where my dad's in hospital, and there's, I don't know, 4 or 5 other beds, and those people haven't moved for 2 or 3 days. You know, they are, they're comatose. You know, they're unconscious, but they treat those people in the hospital with loving kindness, and that life matters. Does your life matter? Does it? If it really matters, I'm looking for all of you, share with me today, from this week, what have you learned? What have you learned? What have you achieved? And what are you going to do with it? That's what I want to know. I expect all of you that have watched this week to at least write that down. Even better, make a video and share it with people. This is so profound. You know, your life, these are 3 words. We can look at this in more detail if you want at some point, but you can still work it out. What is the purpose? What are you here to do? What is your mission, right? What's your purpose? What's your mission? What's your strategy? My purpose is to positively impact the lives of 100 million people globally. I can't do that on my own, but that's my purpose. My mission is to make that a reality. My mission is to make this world a better place, to inspire people to go further, farther, to inspire people to make more of a difference. My strategy, show up every day. My strategy, I have people in place also help me with that strategy. It's to be constant. It's to be just every day recognize what needs to be done, what needs to be done, what needs to be done. Thank you so much for joining me this week. I've absolutely loved this week. I've made notes. I've really gone to town on developing material. We will be launching My 365 Elite Leadership 365. For those of you who are My 365 Elite members, get ready for tomorrow, because we launch Wellness 365, 1 month of you working on your wellness. And get ready for the broadcast on Monday morning, 6:30 for our Elite members, and then 7 a.m., 6:30 a.m. for Elite, and then 7 a.m. also for everyone. We're going to be looking at self-reliance, how to become totally reliant on you. This has been an awesome, awesome week. If we can help you, let us know. If you're looking for some direction, if you're looking to be a part of a group of like-minded people professionally, if that is something that you're looking to do. If you also not just want to make personal changes in your life, you want to make professional changes in your life. And that's talking about spondoolies, that's talking about money. That's something else that we can help you with, because where there is a will, there is a way. For me, a book I've been reading again recently is Speed Wealth, written by T. Harv Eker, an incredible book. Thank you so much for joining me this week. I don't want to say goodbye. Good morning from Bahrain. Thank you so much for joining me. Get stuck in, be a leader, be the example. Go out there and show the world what you are made of. What are you made of? This incredible stuff. You are made of the same stuff, the same air, the same cells as Nelson Mandela, as Mahatma Gandhi, as all all of these famous people, Winston Churchill, never, 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 never give up. You know, it's not about being perfect. It's about being the best that you can. I look at all of you like inspirational leaders. I do. And I know that you're becoming it every single day. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Say goodbye to everyone here. We'll say goodbye to everyone there. And we will see you on Monday. Who knows, that I might even show up with a few extra broadcasts here and there. Much love. Thanks for watching, guys.